everybody, and welcome back. As you can see, I've moved my camera because I figured top right was a little awkward. So let's go with the bottom left. If that doesn't work, we'll go with the middle right or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Anyways, welcome everybody. This is Niko, and I'm glad to have you here today. We're going to continue Control. I want to say I'm on mission 2, but this is mission briefings 1 and completed missions here. So I'm gonna assume that this is first. I haven't learned about assets yet. Back. Go to communications room. Third room. I have a map, right? I don't remember how to bring it up. Oh no. Oh, we'll go this way. Look at all these time cards. It looks like time cards. Oh, that's an old time card. Look it up. It already has pictures of me as the director? What? Okay, the fractals know where I need to go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, it's so much. How do I not have clearance access? I am the director and I demand access. Word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word. Name of the sound. It resonates in your house. Ah. Collectibles. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E-Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco, and the White Cat. Plus Lounge, accommodation 831, bill 714, gasoline 295, minibar 330. I do wonder if the motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing may help identify any places of power. Drinking those whiskeys is my ritual. Rose like, drinking is my... Fine guys, I got this all under control.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Okay, so I can't
You
go
don't
there.
want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
See, if you stay in movement, it's a lot harder for them to hit you. Strange collection. I guess. Or hiss barrier. The hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Barriers appear as ways to escape or accessed by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or the hiss entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of resonance. That's a really hard phrase to say. Like, say that 10 times fast. To what degree is it watching and planning? Barriers? Restroom. Stable area notice. Due to the recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been degraded to yellow. Green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shift. Orange is high likelihood of building shifts. Red is frequent unanticipated building shifts. That like you come in and you like go to the bathroom and you walk out and you're suddenly in like the boss's office. In this bathroom. Here. Just some more drops. He's looking like they fucking. I can hear parts of what it's going on about, but not all of it. We're not finding anything else, so we're gonna go. Interactable? Nope. Oh, those are mail canisters. Dead letters. On the communications department, bros. You were whole and you were mine. Better at this, and I think adjusting the controls like I did helped a lot. Right, man, it's so cool. I'm sure there isn't anything else for me to get access to here. Already went there. Let's check this other side. Back here. I can't see anything back here. My brightness level. Coordinates. Correspondence. Singing fish. Various collectibles, correspondence. Called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the wall. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Also, really something I want to switch. Alright guys, I'm flipping myself. Woo! That feels a little bit more natural on this angle. Yay! Anyways, exit menu. Necessary sidebar is unnecessary, but you guys are still getting it. Ooh, what's this? Is it more about singing fish? Add more models. Fonts. I like the increased health. I can hear like two synths.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Good. The fuck?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
That thing. It's angry. Collectibles. Federal Bureau. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. That's a really hard combination of words to say. The letters came to us from various places at times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters, P. Bartwell. God, I've gotten hit way too many times by that thing already. Recover in health, or do I really need... Actually, it's a floppy disk. I haven't seen one of those in so long.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. Sends you into this setting.
hiss. The floppy disk is now bound delivered. This antagonist is seeking.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
That wasn't good. Yeah, one shot was gonna kill me. Ugh. Okay, dude, can you get out of my camera, please? Aid Warden. Movement's always important in shooting games, especially this one where you can notice that bullet trajectory is really important and animated, so you can see where like things are being shot. Very, very critical. Oh. Out of this. Oh. Route down this way. Case files? Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows utilitarians to kinetically lift rather than presentation. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by agents redacted from the CIA. This kit contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant of the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. That's funny. Diskette is angry that you were using it. Do not slot it into devices it does not approve of. Machine gun. Had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dial-in plate on God. I love this. This is just like... if the SCP Foundation was like less competent at whatever they were doing. There? Do we keep going through there? Dead letters, central exhibit. Way? It is closed, so it's definitely not this. have to go through dead letters. I'm just clumsy and I don't quite understand. And? Oh, okay. Document. Document. I need the lore. Book Club, Perry. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Club Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Book club? You think they steal books from the...
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't dream.
This is a training video for...
Let's join the treasure keys.
What?
Hey, man!
Weird.
What's wrong?
So weird. It's creepy.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. It was loud.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. Dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
God, this is depressing.
We'll find your mama together.
Why are you guys looking at the screen and looking at me? It's uncomfortable. That is weird, okay? Like, double ass weird. Like, so weird, I feel not cool watching it. Right here. That's where we go from here. That was the weirdest multimedia. Sorry, I gotta read lore. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me... John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America. But I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew.
Stepping.
just, oh, it's weird. I've just been here at a different angle. Pneumatics. Shelter. Another little safe room. Okay, let's put an E instead of F. Samson's book. Okay, so on the thing. Book Club Sanson. Book Club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of worries who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. The scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms and that space dogfight between those two space pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. Death didn't feel necessary at all. Dude's favorite character got killed by having a bridge dropped on him. That's great. Best trope. 10 out of 10. Drop the bridge on him. Sorry, I'm back. I accidentally clicked out of the letter and went to a room. Good news is it's the wrong direction, so no progress has been made. Figure out where the fuck I'm going and get back to the right direction. Clearly, I'm in pneumatics, and I don't want. I also like how these things require clearance, and I'm like sitting here like I am the director. Why do I not have clearance? And I have dogs.
Emily said that the room.
Hey guys, I did it. I ran a little bit ahead. Nothing happened, I promise. And opened up a document. I thought it started recording. At least this time I caught it within a few seconds. Better be a re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story attack on the Alaska town. You all know, don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to be redacted. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted for any off-message opinions. It's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Fire. I'll take that back. Better than the higher health. Also guys, the dog is really hyper, so a few more of these pause skips might happen, and I apologize ahead of time if that happens more. Dog. shenanigans. She's very worked up today.
This must open the door.
I finally got clearance level 1 in a building that I'm the director for. Can't believe I had to get that from somebody other than myself. The communications department. This is where I need to go because the blood smears here. What the fuck?
They can fly now. Great.
I'm gonna die. See? That was a little bit much. Like, I can't even dodge, like, cinematic dodge the thrown projectile, so I'm gonna assume this fight's gonna take. Knowledge for existence, and therefore.
They can fly now. Great.
Now I can't see for shit because of this red blotch. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. I guess I gotta get to him to in percentage. So this is gonna happen a few times. Probably a lot of times. Probably so much I'm going to be embarrassed times. I told you guys, I'm not that savvy at these kind of games. I mean, skill intensive games, I'm gonna have a lot. Well, this keeps going bad, I'll just
Great.
great. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm really not. I'm not that savvy. Oh, I keep saying I'm not gonna be able to. I'll be able to. It's just in a lot of attempts. God, my dog is asleep, so I let's go this. Did it again? I hit F instead of F.
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Sorry,
It was
so there was so
dark,
much intensity.
stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night
Under the
manager
mattress?
was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange.
Ed tried to smother him. Okay, let's try to go take on Polar Bear, dude.
have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
My hotline. My hot ass downstairs and go look for some help. But I left. For right now. Atlanta, don't bother the cat. No better. Atlanta, stop. A spate of disappearances traced to a home in the city. Boot? Where bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been redacted disappearance. Found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. 2 agents just gone. Just gone like that. Were discovered at the oldest house. Redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring the new area of the house. Light switch cord in the Bade Holmes closet disappeared during the incident, so they... Lion guy. I'm not even gonna read all that. Not telling me how to upgrade, so lock by how to upgrade yet. Am I just dumb and don't know yet?
Alberto Tomasi, head of... comms. The hiss got him.
So proud of those polar bears too. I keep grabbing things.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
No, it shouldn't be far now. Close. I wonder if I'm gonna learn how to upgrade off of this. Hotline chamber. I love how these big bold letters just pop up and they're like, boom. Again, I'm never gonna stop doing it. Just to let you guys know, it's just gonna happen every time I go to pick up an item. Plug.
All right.
Alright, guys, let's make the lemons. Trying not to do that, but I keep doing that. I'm just gonna accept that I'm gonna keep doing that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Oh. Interesting.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, that was a weird puzzle. Time to call the big boss and see what's going on. Colossi kicked my ass. Oh, Colossi? Colossi? Word long distance. Weird language. The astral plane challenge. I appreciate being told to. Gotta run away from those things? Okay, well, that was silly.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Aldous house is also an object of power. And for another trippy
A
sequence.
director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't
Messed
like
up.
relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Polar bear dude is Dunzo.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Got him all up, guys. I'm sorry.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Wait, I think I can. Plus everything shifted and I'm back where I wanted to be. Brain getting fucked with yet again. Garden our operations exceeded budget so long as we operate within the oldest. In many respects, budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawn intentions and granted by the U.S. question. FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that lowly accountant won't even notice. Eyes will skip over us. There, the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here, accident. Regards. Just the hotline videos. Things I've seen of her. This place needs to stop arranging stuff my brain can't handle. So can do. For unreads. Here. Finish out her.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know.
Looks so unamused.
She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance
technically
sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ooh. I guess it's kind of like your mystery box in this game. Figuring out who the you. Sketchy's going on. Department of Maintenance. We know the janitor is important because he had a portrait up too. As a director. What's going on? Interesting, but now we're on to the next mission. It's been fun. I mean, I like it. It's challenging though. The fucking difficulty sometimes spikes. I'm not too worried. So I talk to her. We'll start the next mission. That's it for me gameplay wise tonight. I've done a lot of game today, and I'm tired. Thank you guys so much. Remember to take care of yourself, plenty of water, and have a good day.